Welcome to Sapienza 47.
How are you doing?
That is Francesca De Santis.
Okay, let's see what you're up to, Silvio. What's this? DNA samples. Silvio. Oh, you've really gone off the deep end, haven't you? Nothing here. Nothing conclusive, anyway. Of course I'm alone. Hard to say. His behavior is getting more and more erratic. In many ways, Caruso is still a child. A scared, angry little boy with the power of God at his fingertips. I am almost certain now that he killed his mother. Strangled her in a fit of rage. How long before he turns that rage towards us? If Dr. Lafayette pulls off a miracle, fine. Otherwise, I see little choice but to go the other way. Well, you wanted my recommendation. Excuse me, that is none of your concern. Roberto is a distraction, nothing more. I am well aware. It's quite to be expected. Caruso is not exactly used to female company, is he? Believe me, everything is under control. Now, if you'll pardon me, there's something I need to investigate. Huh. So Silvio had Marco Abbiati killed. And here everyone thought it was a political assassination. Interesting. What are you up to, Silvio? What is... Did Silvio draw himself as some kind of superhero? And are these secret identities? The host, contagion, virulent man. Oh my God. Well, what do we have here? Oh no. He keeps tabs on my comings and goings. I had a feeling he'd be spying on us. Oh, this can't be good. DeSantis again. It's worse than we feared. He had a lock of my hair in a sealed evidence bag, and something tells me it's not for doing voodoo. I think Caruso's starting to see himself as some kind of dark avenger, and he will never forego control of his creation. God only knows what he's planning. If he has my DNA, chances are he's got samples on all of us. Me, you, the entire ether board, anyone who knows about the virus. No, trust me, it's really not that hard. Do you have any idea how many skin cells we shed during the course of a day? How many strands of hair? I agree. A preemptive strike is only sensible. Once we have a working prototype, I'll handle it. Quick and painless as we discussed. I know, but Caruso is leaving us no choice. Besides, we always knew we had to kill him eventually. Is this poetry? So dark. What's this? Medical prescription. Anti-anxiety. Strong stuff. Come on. Safe combination. It must be here somewhere. I need to get a look inside. Come on. There's got to be something. Anything. Come on, Silvio. You write everything down. So where did you put the safe combination code? Nothing to indicate he's planning to take action against the ether board. Unless it's in the safe. Oh, think, Francesca. Where would he hide the key code? DeSantis, I've given the matter some thought. Suicide is the obvious way to go. The reason? Overpowering guilt from smothering his beloved mother in a fit of rage. I'll leave a note. Use his signature. I studied graphology. I can manage. A plunge from the cliffs would be the simplest, but there are other ways to stage it, especially if I'm the one to discover his body. I don't know. We are close. I might even be able to finish the formula without him, but I wouldn't bet my life. Caruso might be insane, but he is unmistakably brilliant. I need a few days, a week maybe. In the meantime, I will try and figure out if he is planning anything behind our backs. Yes, I understand.
Hope we know how to put all this stuff together. I can't even get into the box.
Well, they have assembly instructions. I put together one of those Swedish Napoli chairs last week. Now there was a challenge.
Well, I can't believe Mr. Caruso actually bought all of this. It's so not his style. Besides, his mother decorated this house. The way he keeps her old bedroom, I mean, I thought he would never change a thing.
Hey, thank Ms. DeSantis. She mentioned to Roberto that she was really into minimalism, and he told it to Ariana, and you know how Ariana likes to gossip. So, Caruso got word, and, well...
Oh, wait, that's kind of sweet. You think the two of them might, you know...
I wouldn't count on it. I mean, let's face it, he is an odd duck, and she's pretty out of his league.
Ah, the nerd and the beauty queen. Happens all the time. In the movies.
Happens all the time in the types of movies you watch. now. Why can't I find the edge of this stupid tape?
So I ran into Roberto last night at the bar. Said he was meeting you.
I see. He shouldn't have. I never made it. Long shift.
All work and no play, huh?
I have never really understood the distinction.
Touché. Be careful, though. That Roberto's every bit the stud. You should have seen the girls flocking around him. Hell, it was like a regular wet t-shirt contest.
Roberto's a catch. He really is. Still, it's complicated.
Always is, ma'am. Always will be.
Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, the guy can change. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up in your room, okay? I'll call you as soon as Caruso lets me off the hook. He's unusually patient today. No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella. Still got it.
I have a few minutes to spare, Roberto. Why don't we practice?
Sure, Mr. Caruso. Yeah, let's see your moves. Not bad. Definitely improving. And just remember, the backswing starts with the rotation, not with the hands. As the body rotates, the arms simply follow, and the hands maintain the same grip pressure throughout.
Grip pressure. Roberto, what do you think of Miss DeSantis, the woman who runs my lab?
She is a striking woman, to be sure, Mr. Caruso. We've only talked briefly, of course.
I'm sure you haven't done much talking.
Mr. Caruso, sir, I don't know what you've heard, but I can assure you...
It's fine. You're young. Young men have needs. I wouldn't want to get in the way of nature. I must get back. We can pick this up later. I believe I'm getting the hang of it.
What the? What? Package is down.
Francesca De Santis is evidently having an affair with Caruso's golf coach, Roberto Vargas. A notorious ladies' man, Vargas has turned De Santis' bedroom into a candlelit love nest and plans to call on her after his golf lesson with Caruso. Well, she should know better than to mix business with pleasure.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
Nicely done, 47. DeSantis will be here shortly. I suggest you get in the mood.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second. I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this under the right circumstances. The situation, it's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he is becoming a liability, a threat, even. And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, well, now you know. My bosses. They say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So, why don't you give me a good reason not to? What is it? I'm in the middle of the data stream. Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry, Roberto. To be continued, I'm sure.
Sono triste, sono stanco, sono un nulla senza te.
Stealth breed. Perfect. Everything is on point.
Warning, dangerous compound.
Readings are good.
Warning, dangerous compound. Processing. Sample incompatible.
Like the PM, just WH0809. Yes.
Not good. Shit. Leaving stuff like this. Not good, not good, not good, not good.
Temperature rising. Warning, temperature critical.
Hey, excuse me, sir. You dropped something.
Whoa, no, this is happening!
Hey, you know, you want
Virus
to stop that,
destroyed.
please?
2 targets remaining.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, no, oh my God. Hey, you snapped out of it. What do you know? No, this has to be a mistake.
Oh, Jesus, no! Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Balls! Shit! Oh, what the hell? Jesus Christ! Listen up. We have a big problem here, and DeSantis isn't answering. So I'm officially in charge now. And I don't want anyone telling Mr. Caruso, okay? Not until we know how bad the damage is. Now, get to work. I expect a full report within the hour.
That is Francesca De Santis.
structure. It's ruined.
Son of a bitch!
Ma'am, I found this in Mr. Caruso's safe. I thought you'd want to know.
My God. Thank you. Truly.
Well done, 47. This should keep DeSantis distracted for a while.
I put together one of those Swedish knockout chairs last week.
Silvio.
Now there was a champ.
Can't believe
Well, I can't believe Mr. Crusoe actually bought all of
you.
this. It's so not his style.
My hair and
Besides, his mother
back,
decorated
you
this house.
bastard.
Old bedroom.
Thanks
I
for
mean, I
relieving
thought he
me
would
of my
never change a
guilt when I
thing.
have you
Hey,
killed.
thank Ms. DeSantis. She mentioned to Roberto that she was really into minimalism, and he told it to Ariana.
Huh?
Stop that.
Miss DeSantis, Sal Falcone. Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
According to our research, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, has performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. The question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso, or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? Only one way to find out.
Huh. Sexy voice. Yeah, it's Sal. Well, what did I tell you, Curly? Once a cheat, always a cheat. Trust me, Curly, there is nothing I would like to do more than follow your wife around town. Again. But, you know, I'm on a case. Down in Sapienza. Didn't Marlena in reception tell you? Ah, Christ, you know, what do I pay her for? Anyway, I gotta split, Curly. I'm waiting for an address here. Look, I'll give you word when I get back. You know, we'll shoot some pool. Get you back on your feet. All right? Oh, Curly, you human punching bag.
Good thinking, 47. This is one time the Dame won't
Mr.
fool the
Falcone.
detective.
Looking slightly out of place.
So, what's this about?
Oh, walk with me. This is all too public for my tastes. This is far enough. Mr. Falcone, what I am about to ask you might be highly unorthodox.
Go on.
About a month ago, Silvio Caruso hired you for an acquisition job. I need to know what exactly it was you acquired and why.
I'm afraid I can't do that. PI, confidentiality.
I am willing to pay you handsomely. You could retire, hire others to dig through garbage.
Don't think so. I like to get my hands dirty.
If you wanted to claim the moral high ground, you could have done so over the phone. Saved us both a trip. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
mio sole d'estate. Tu sei il mio sole tramontato.